Welcome to Unit 2, Session 2 of the course Principles and Practice of Education. We'll look at good teaching. My name is Vera Ankumasi. After completing this session, you should be able to explain the three perspectives in which the concept teaching can be used, and explain the concept of teaching and discuss the activities related to teaching. Now let's look at the essential qualities of exceptional teachers. According to Brain, there are four essential qualities that distinguish exceptional teachers, and this includes knowledge, which means that teachers should have the right kind of ideas and content knowledge to teach. 2, communication skills. And this means that teachers should talk and discuss things or concepts well with students. 3, interest. Teachers should have interest in what they do, including students' needs. Then, respect for students. Teachers should respect their students. Requirements for good teaching. 1 is passion. Passion here means that a good teacher should develop the desire and interest in teaching. He or she should develop positive emotions such as respect, love, care, etc. to his or her students. 2, substance and treating students as consumers of knowledge. This means that the teacher should see students as learners who need knowledge and as those who want to learn new things. 3, listening, questioning, being responsive, and remembering that each student and class is different. And here it means that the teacher should acknowledge individual differences and use different skills to resolve students' differences. 4, flexible, fluid, experimenting, and having the confidence to react and adjust to changing circumstances. It means that the teacher should not be rigid or dogmatic, but involve students in practical work and skills. He or she should introduce play and activities that encourage student involvement. 5, humor. And here, the teacher should appreciate his students and develop competencies to do better. He or she should be free with his or her students to encourage academic friendliness. 6, visionary leader and support. The teacher's vision is the achievement of objectives in his or her lesson, as well as contributing to the holistic development of the student. This helps students to fit well in the society. Mentoring and teamwork. That's the 7th point. This means that the teacher should serve as a role model to the student and encourage other teachers to come together to achieve a common purpose. Bad habits like drinking, womanizing, etc. should be avoided. Then 8, fun, experiencing pleasure and intrinsic rewards. The teacher should encourage self-imposed rewards, such as praise, clap, as compared to gifts. On this slide, we'll look at teacher behavior that contributes to teacher effectiveness. 1. Demonstrate commitment. It means that the teacher should be dedicated. He or she should be sincere in the teaching of his subject and his dealings with the students. 2. Have subject-specific knowledge and know their craft. That is, the teacher should be knowledgeable in his content and should be able to explain the concept to his students. 3. Love children. Here, the teacher should have the affection and love to his students both at school and even outside school. 4. Set an example of moral conduct, which means that good morals like respect, love, affection, truthfulness, etc. should be seen in the teacher so that the students can emulate. 5. Manage groups effectively. Here, it means that the teacher should be able to control the class and encourage discipline among students. 6. Incorporate new technology. Here, efforts should be made by the teacher to inculcate technology in the teaching and learning process. This will enhance the understanding of students. Then 7. Master multiple models of teaching and learning, which means that the teacher should be able to use multiple or varied ideas about a concept. This will help different students with different abilities to cope in the class. Slide 7 is a continuation of teacher behavior that contributes to teacher effectiveness. We'll look at the first one, which is adjust and improvise their practice. Here, it means that teachers should be creative in teaching and come up with teaching learning resources that they will find useful if they are not found in the school. Teachers should know their students as individuals, and this means that it is a duty of a good teacher to know each student, including their strengths, their weaknesses, since each student has peculiar needs. The third on the slide is exchange ideas with other teachers, that the teacher cannot claim to possess all knowledge from A to Z. This means that there is a need for collaboration amongst teachers in the school to correct where each other falls short. Then reflect on their practices, which means that the teachers should assess their own teaching and see if they are on track. If not, they have to reorganize themselves and do the right thing. Thank you.